Hi, it's Izzy. Some of you may know me, a lot of you probably won't. I had a YouTube channel in like 2013 when, everyone was doing it. A bunch of crazy stuff going on. And before I start rambling, 'cause this isn't scripted at all, I really would apologize for the quality of my camera and the lighting, which really sucks. This is a new computer, blah blah blah, excuses, just basically I really wanted to be really straightforward and honest. I was diagnosed with depression at 13, and so I was not really, for a lot of my life, really aware of what was going on, what I was doing. A lot of who I was came from what other people told me, and I never really had the self-confidence or faith in myself to really pursue what I wanted to do because I had no idea. And I'm telling you this because I'm realizing just now how not okay I was. I kept pretending and I kept thinking and I kept doing everything right. Would eat healthy. I, got a dog. I would exercise. I joined cross country. But I was always so tired. And I couldn't really take care of myself. And then late last year, I'm now 22 years old. So this is 7 years later. This is outside of high school. This is, I've been to college a couple of times. And I've dropped out of college a couple of times. But I'm on medication now. And I'm saying this because there's still a lot of stigma surrounding mental health. And I lost a lot of my life by not being open to the possibility of being on medication. And I do not recommend it for everyone. This is my own personal anecdote, and it's not the right thing to do. It's just one of these options that I feel like is really important to talk about because I lost 7 years of my life. And that's something that's really hard for me to even conceptualize. No hobbies, no friends, no real interests outside of being alone and wallowing in this sadness. And so, if you have a support system, reach out to those people. If you don't, you're going to really need to advocate for yourself. I had to advocate for myself. And it made it really difficult to take those steps. I didn't know where to go, and I didn't have any resources. But my best advice would be to talk to someone you trust. Tell people you don't feel, even if you don't feel anything. Don't push people away, because that is one of the worst things you can do. I mean, I've been surrounded by family in a depressive episode, and no one has really realized it. And it's hard to explain what that's like. But if you don't take that step and you don't talk about it, you can't get the help you need. So that's me unloading about 7 years of trauma out into the internet. This is not what my channel's about. I'll figure out what my channel's about. Hopefully I will get another camera because this is really uncomfortable for me, seeing this pixelated, blurry face. I mean, I do art now, and I cook, and I love to run, and I wanna explain and talk about my running, and I'm training for these races, and so this channel is gonna be much more than me talking about my mental illness. But I really hope that to destigmatize this really horrible illness that, not everyone can get through. I just want people to know you can reach out to me, reach out to your parents, your friends, but don't go through this alone. Because once you maybe start this medication, your entire life is going to change. I promise. So please, if you are following me right now, keep following me for content about, I'll probably do some AMAs, some questions, some baking experiments. I've got a sewing machine. Um, and I want to show off who I am now. And I want your support, of course. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Alright, this has been my first entry back in like 7 years. So thank you for sticking with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye!